Week 12, day 1. Woke up this morning and did my chest, shoulder, tricep workout, which I told you guys last week I did it and felt like just kind of weak. Whereas today, I didn't. I actually felt decent. It wasn't like I was just throwing weights around like they were nothing, but I didn't feel super weak. There were a couple sets I had to maybe stop 1 or 2 reps short before I maxed out, rested for a little bit, then jumped back in and finished out the set. But overall, I was much more happy and proud with how I did. I did drop my seated shoulder press down 5 pounds for each set. So instead of doing 25, 35, 45, 55, 55, 45, I did 20, 30, 40, 50, 50, 40. And those are sets of 15, 12, 8, 6, 6, 8. Made a big difference, really focused on squeezing the muscle, activating the muscle, and it felt challenging, and that's the key. You don't need to lift tons of weight with just throwing the weights around using bad form. You can lift half that amount of weight, really squeeze and activate the muscle. On the way up, the concentric motion, and then on the way down, the eccentric motion. And you could build just as much, if not more, muscle tissue that way. So form trumps everything. Squeezing the muscle trumps everything. Don't just grab a bunch of weights and throw your whole body into it and just, you're not really activating the muscle or doing anything good with that. Today dropped 10 more grams of fat compared to last week and had 5 more grams of protein. So threw in just a little bit more of the 98.2 ground turkey breasts that I've been having with my dinner. So just threw a little bit more of that in, took a little bit of the butter that I was using away, and that was pretty much the only change I made this week. So that'll be it going forward. Tomorrow's leg day, which actually I kind of am looking forward to it. Last week, I was very impressed with how I did and how I pushed my body and got through it and felt great pretty much the entire way. So I'm looking forward to it tomorrow. Looking forward to getting a good night of sleep tonight. I am pretty tired and exhausted. It's been a long day. I've been battling this cold for almost 2 weeks now, and finally today my cough has not been as bad as it's been. It's been slightly a little bit drier now. I have no clue like what I've been dealing with the past couple of weeks, but I didn't lose energy. Like pretty much I had the same amount of energy. Had maybe a little bit of a sore throat or a sore voice when it first hit me, and that lasted for a couple days, but since then that's been all fine. It's just this weird cough, and it comes and goes. Sometimes I'll be just totally fine for hours, and then the next hour I'll be hacking away for 10-15 minutes out of that hour. So I don't know, very weird, but that's all I've got for you guys today. Just really focus on the form of every lift that you do. You do not need to go heavy. In fact, I would recommend start by going lighter than you think and really squeeze and activate the muscle. See how your body feels the next day. If you're pretty sore, all right, that was the right weight for you. If you're not as sore as you thought you should be, all right, up at 5 pounds. If it's an upper body movement, if it's a lower body movement, up at 10 pounds for each set and each rep, and see if that elicits the muscle soreness. Now, you don't want to be so sore that you can't move. That's bad. That means you way overdid it. And you obviously don't want that, because then you actually have to take time off to recover, which in the long run, you're going to hurt your gains. So you're better off being too light and then being back in the gym the next day than being too heavy and being out of the gym. So that's my tip to you guys today. Please keep it locked in here on my channel, and like and subscribe, and continue to follow along with me as I go through this 26-week ketogenic bodybuilding prep. I'll see you all tomorrow.